780 Ti's SLI, which is equivalent to a Titan. So, and it's not super expensive. You just got to have a really good motherboard for it, and you know, processor and other things. I looked at 900 series from Nvidia, but it's just not enough of a performance jump for the money. GTX 760 is still pretty good up to now for 1080p. You've got that right, man. The 750, I probably would never buy one, but I'd definitely buy a GTX 760, or probably won't be enough. 770, you guys would be able to play it, but probably not to your liking, if you get what I mean. Like, not to say that they're bad cards, because they are good cards, but like, you probably wouldn't get the quality that you're aiming for, if you know what I mean. I now have 1 of 5 items I need that have generous drop rates of 1%. Holy shit, dude, that's pretty crazy. But I've got a feeling that the next good card coming out is going to be AMD. I don't know why, but I just have that feeling, because the Titan X's have been holding the reins for a couple of years now, or the Titans. So, but I wouldn't stress, guys, because you got to take it this way. GTX 760 and a 770 is better than the graphics card in the PlayStation 4. It's a hell of a lot better. So just remember that. But yeah, I'll be definitely getting it on PlayStation 4 and PC. I'm not really gonna be getting it for Xbox One, because I don't think that game would look very good in 30 frames, to be honest. Every game on Xbox One will be 30 frames, and is 30 frames. You cannot change it. Where I kind of want the 60 frame height. It's pretty good. But once I have the money, I'm going to build a tower, so I'll get a good card when that happens. Yeah, man. Definitely sounds good, dude. If you ever need any recommendations to build your tower, you can hit me up if you want. I'm pretty cluey with computers. Mainly graphics cards and processors. And cases. Motherboards, I know a little bit about them, but my Z97 gaming motherboard, I pretty much looked into that, and as soon as I read it, I was like, yep, I want it. And that's pretty much it. Holy shit. Oh no! I died. But I understand, you know, like, not everyone can have their dream computer. You gotta save up money and stuff like that. Like, I had to wait 4.5 years before getting a new computer. R9 390 is my next. Damn. No worries, Glass. Yeah, man, as long as you got a friend who's real savvy with computers, man, that's pretty good. I'm glad that you've got a friend like that. I'm pretty much completely 100% self-taught. I have one friend whose name is Sheridan John. We call him Google John. He helped me out a bit with computers, like you know, what processors are good, graphics cards, SLI, just all that sort of stuff. Nvidia is better. Well, you know, CPU development seems to be going fairly slow these days. I've had Ivy Bridge i5 4.2 GHz for 4 years, and I see no need to upgrade that anytime soon. Nah, bro, I probably wouldn't even upgrade that. Maybe if you were thinking about it, I probably would go, if you've got the money, if you got the money to throw away, and you were ever looking to upgrade, probably just get an i7, pretty much the same gigahertz as what you have now. But there's probably not even that much of a point to. Yeah, there is quite a few differences with Nvidia and AMD. AMD seems to have a bit more computation calculations in their graphics cards than GTX, but a lot of other games, well, a lot of games at the moment are supported by GeForce. So it's a bit of a debate. So that's pretty much all that I'll say about it, because there's, you know, you've got AMD fans, you've got GeForce GTX fans, and I like them both, but I've just had AMD for 4 years, and I really enjoy my GTX 970. They use more energy and overheat quicker. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I had an AMD 6800 series. It's a very standard card. At the moment you can buy them for $15. So if you could like get 4 of them in SLI, it'd be probably equivalent to a GTX 780, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I had that graphics card for four and a half years, and then I upgraded and got my GTX 970 Phantom game board, which is equivalent to an EVGA. Sup, Stormy? Welcome, man. How's your day been? How are you today, mate? Welcome back, dude. Much appreciated. At the moment, I'm farming souls, and we're talking about graphics cards and computer builds, which is quite a good subject. It can be touchy at times, but it's not bad. Personally, I like AMD and GTX, but I prefer GTX only because it's, you know, my newest, greatest card compared to what I've had in the past. That's pretty much my only reason to like GTX a bit more. And because of the, you know, the GTX drivers, they're pretty sweet. And it didn't fail on my Windows 10 PC, which is good. Wait, did I die? Wait, is that one up for the counter? Or one, is that another down for the count? I have no idea. Oh, cracked blue eye orb. Not bad, not bad. Up the butt. Not really, but close enough. Oh no! Out here. How you going, dude? How's your day been? Welcome back, man. I just got the notification for my free Windows 10 upgrade. I'm looking forward to it. Nice, man. A bit of a tip: when you go from Windows 8.1 to Windows 10, what it does is I don't mean to spoil it for you, but a lot of people didn't really know what was happening. What it does is it downloads the complete Windows 10 package, and then once it's downloaded, it will take a couple of days for it to register afterwards. And then once that happens, then it'll install, and then off you go. But make sure you do the update as soon as it's installed, because if you sometimes your sound drivers might not work. If you're using an NVIDIA GeForce GTX graphics card, no worries, man. Your drivers, every time you do a Windows update, you might have to do a driver update. Oh no, the frames! Hold up, people, my frames are dropping. It only happens pretty much, you know, after the first hour of streaming, and then they just seem to stabilize after, I don't know, a minute or two. But yeah, the only problem I had going from 8.1 to Windows 10, there, the frames are better now. Yay! Yay, the frames. Good vibes. Frame height. With the free Windows 10 upgrade, you don't get a key, and after you've done the upgrade, Windows 10 is permanently licensed on your particular machine. Indeed it is. You could do a clean install after without providing a key, and it would show as activated. You've definitely got that right. Praise the frame, indeed. Frame height. Yeah. Also, you can go back to 8.1 anytime you want. Apparently that's what I've read. But frame height, nice. But I'm not 100% sure on that, and you got to look at it this way. It might not be a complete OS, but it's the latest and greatest. But also some games don't work on it, especially if you want to play Fallout games like Fallout 3, New Vegas. Is this stream on PC or PS4? It's through my PC with a capture card, but it's PS4. I'm using an Elgato Gaming HD 60 FPS 1080p. And yeah, like everything works, but if you want to stream from a capture card on Windows 10 with OBS, you need to download the 32-bit OBS if you want to use your capture card, because for some reason on Windows 10 the 60 holy shit the 64-bit version of OBS doesn't really like your capture card when you're using Windows 10. It's very weird. At the moment I'm farming for souls. I'm up to the blind lady boss, and she's whooping my ass. I have the full hide set, hide night height. But yeah, for the glory of Satan. Yeah, you could probably say that. For the blood gods. For the blood gods. Yeah. But in my opinion, well, not my opinion, but from what I've read, 50% of Windows 10 users have no problems whatsoever. They might have minor hiccups, like a driver might not work, certain maybe nice. Certain programs might not run as well, or might not run at all. Oh, he fell off the edge. Sweet. But apart from that, the other 50% will have everything going wrong with their Windows 10, which I kind of feel sorry for, because it also depends on the build of the PC and the hardware, from what I've been reading. That's why before I went to Windows 10, I made sure that it was compatible with most of my hardware in my machine, and oh, I died. And because my hardware is sort of, you know, newish, like, you know, from the factory. But apart from that, you can give it a go, but make sure you've got a Windows 8 disk, 8.1 disk, in case you don't like it. That's my recommendation. I'm lucky that my install of Windows 10 actually went perfectly fine. So am I, dude. I was shitting it the whole time watching it install. It reset about 3 or 4 times during the installation, which is natural because it's written there that it's natural to reset 2 or 3 times or a couple of times or something like that. But I use a wireless Logitech headset, and the wireless dongle didn't actually, the USB ports and drivers weren't reading the dongle, and I started freaking out thinking, oh shit, you can go back to your previous OS with a click of a button in control panel. Oh no shit, I never looked at that. That's fucking pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I like that. I'm really happy they did that, because you know, if people have trouble and they don't have another disc, but I'm much happier with Windows 10 than trash 8.1. Yeah, the only thing, 70 life gem hype. Yep, pretty early on with Windows 10, I imagine, to get Explorer.exe, the desktop UI, not the browser, into a crash loop with a broken shortcut on the start menu. That was fun. Holy shit. Bugger that. It would have been pretty funny though, like if it didn't matter too much. Shower then shave time, be right back. No worries, Les, have a good one. Something I didn't find until recently, right click on start and then many useful links appear. Ah, Oh, unknown. Huntix, how's it going, man? How's your day been? I'm going pretty good, man. We're talking about